Taking care of the ball has always been a point of emphasis for the Indiana Hoosiers basketball team, but that point became even more crucial on the road in the Big Ten as they gave up 26 points off 15 turnovers to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah. Thanks, Will. And Indiana soccer has gained notoriety for scheduling tough former College Cup opponents. Non-conference schedule. However, UCF is an opponent that is very unfamiliar to this Hoosier team. Coach Todd Yeagley calls them an out-of-region team, and senior Patrick Duty said, "This is the anyone on the roster. Normally he knows 1 to 2 players from previous games or just playing in high school." Back to you, Matt. Big Ten basketball is proving yet again that early bracketology and votes in the polls mean nothing as IU basketball falls to Michigan State 70-50 in their second conference game. When Indiana head coach Tom Crean held his pregame availability for the Northwood exhibition game, very little was actually talked about relating to basketball. More important was the status of injured forward Devin Davis and the suspension of Troy Williams and Stanford Robinson. The last time IU faced Butler at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, the Bulldogs upset the #1 Hoosiers. This time, however, the roles were reversed as IU took down the ranked Bulldogs and gained a crucial non-conference win. Not only did IU football get a victory over 18th ranked Missouri from the SEC, they also got their first road win since 2013 and gave fans a signature win to get excited about. It's been a whirlwind couple of months for Indiana basketball freshman Emmett Holt, from making the last-minute change from prep school to college and his involvement in the Devin Davis incident. Holt was the leading scorer in Indiana's Big Ten ACC Challenge win over Pittsburgh.
Josie has grabbed the three-point shooting champion, Max Hetzel. Josie, what have you got for us?
I'm joined by Matt Hetzel, who just won the three-point contest on the men's side. Max, you've got quite a few guys who can shoot the ball on your team. I know Yogi and Nick were talking at Media Day about how they like to have competitions. What does it mean, though, to get the victory in this as far as bragging rights?
Well, you know, it's big. I mean, we do this every day in practice.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined by Ryan Halstead, a redshirt senior on the IU baseball team. Welcome to IUS TV, Ryan. And you guys kick off your season on February 13th against Stanford, the team that knocked you out of the NCAA tournament last year. Really, what does it mean to get your season started with that game?
With Nate Ritchie, just won the dunk contest. Nate, a little bit of a struggle in the first round. You didn't know if you were going to even get that chance to make your dunk. Yeah. Then you rebounded second. What was it like out there?
I mean, I was so nervous coming out here.
Yeah, and I've got Greg Graham, who played for the Indiana Hoosiers from '89 to '93, and you were just part of that candy striped pants ceremony. What did you think of that new tradition?
Well, I think it's phenomenal. I mean, it was a...
And, you know, former player coming back, what does Hoosier hysteria mean to you, to be able to come back and still be embraced as a part of Hoosier Nation?
Well, that's something that's in your bones. I mean, you never...
Welcome back to IU Newsnet. I'm Josie Janavicius with this week's sports. A Super Bowl that started with controversy ended with some too, as the Seattle Seahawks chose to pass on the 1-yard line. Russell Wilson's pass was intercepted by Malcolm Butler of the Patriots. It was Butler's first career interception, and it couldn't have come at a better time. After 110 minutes of action and a 1-1 score, it came down to penalty kicks, where the 6-seeded IU men's soccer team prevailed over 3rd-seed Northwestern by a 5-4 score in the quarterfinal round of the Big Ten tournament on Sunday. IU advanced in the tournament and will play Ohio State in the semifinal round in College Park, Maryland. When Ohio State was named to the college football playoff, many IU fans found themselves rooting for the Buckeyes due to conference pride. But it turns out there was a lot more benefit than just bragging rights. I took a look at the financial gain IU made from the Buckeye win. Updates are still coming in on this story as we speak. We just learned from Tom Crean's radio show that Troy Williams and Stanford Robinson will be suspended for 4 games due to a failed drug test. Emmett Holt will also be suspended for 4 games due to his role in this incident. Devin Davis's condition has been described as serious but stable. On Sunday, the team released a statement from Dr. Larry Rink, who said that Davis's speech had returned and he had use of all his extremities. The Davis family also released a statement Sunday where they stated, "As all parents can understand, the last 40-plus hours have been difficult for us and for all of those who care about our son. Devin's condition is improving, and we know that there is a road to recovery ahead." The song Tap Out was heard over the loudspeaker very frequently as IU had 10 defensive stops. Let's take a look at the highlight. IU football taking on the Penn State Nittany Lions back in Memorial Stadium.
And Josie, Indiana's lost 2 of 3, and tonight they face the 5th-ranked Wisconsin Badgers.
Yeah, the road has not been favorable to the Hoosiers, but this past Saturday they were at home versus Rutgers. Let's take a look at the highlight. IU basketball returned to Assembly Hall to host the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers. Late first half, Rutgers' Miles Mack looks to pass, but Robert Johnson steals it away, throws it up to James Blackman Jr., who lays it in and is fouled. Chance for a 3-point play.